We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Kansas City Royals and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Clayton Kershaw, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, take a look at that career ERA in the low twos. Not an easy thing to do in the day of smaller ballparks and guys hitting a lot of home runs. One thing he does, he stays away from the barrels of the bats, and if he continues to pitch like that, he's going to have his way with a lot of teams. It'll be interesting and fun to watch him in this one here today.
With Merrifield next to hit, he'll get us started in this one under the lights. And that's taken for strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. A 1-1. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Three and two, a full count to the Royal center fielder.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he takes strike three called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Struck him out.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
In is Jorge Soler. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3-1.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he wants to get that curveball down or he's going to get hurt.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish.
He is tight on the corners.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Mike Montgomery, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. Curveball taken a little high. The 1-0 home. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
That's the game plan right there. Elevate the sinker from the offensive standpoint. That's what they talked about in the hitters meeting. And on the flip side, if the pitcher doesn't get that pitch down, there's going to be a call to the pen shortly.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Betts on at first, nobody out. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Ground ball to second. This could be two. To second for one. On to first. A double play.
Batting first, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Digging in, Justin Turner trying to get him started again following the double play. First offering on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Turner swings, and it's a very well hit ball to left. Looking up is the center fielder, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Solo shot to right center, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now.
The center fielder.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline.
Bellinger.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hit hard to the right. Foul. 2 out, nobody on.
Got him swinging, made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
But the Dodgers are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 1-0 LA. Hunter Dozier digging in now. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Hunter Dozier.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Ball one.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
This is foul right side. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Pollock looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. And with it, the Royals are back to even at 1 apiece.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, is not the end of the world.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. Yes, he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. No outs, nobody on. And this is high, a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Liner toward right center. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
Batting fifth, the catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the stretch. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is hit hard to the right side. The next 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
So now to the plate, Ryan O'Hearn, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Runners on first with one down. One and two now as that one's fouled off. And another foul ball.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is swung on and missed. His fifth strikeout already. And there are two gone in the inning.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
To the plate now, Nicky Lopez.
Swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield.
And Lux is under it to make the catch and retire the side. But the Royals are able to knock things up on the solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2, all even at 1 apiece. Settling in now, A.J. Pollock, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
A.J.
Now here's the pitch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Oh, that's kicked out.
And here's one that's taken for a ball. It's now 2-1 to the Dodger left fielder. All even now, 2-2. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and the Dodgers move out in front. It's 2-1.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. His head-to-head history with Montgomery, he's gone 2 for 5. Base is empty here with nobody out. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Will Smith.
So coming to the plate, Will Smith. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Next up for Los Angeles, Gavin Lux will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. The pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 2 out, nobody on. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, these guys are really grinding out their at-bats in this one. They're not making any outs easy to get. And that, of course, is having a huge impact on the pitch count.
And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
That walk is going to feel a little extra frustrating for this pitcher. Not only do you never really want to walk the number 8 hitter, but it's also going to let the pitcher hit this inning instead of forcing him to lead off the next one.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Clayton Kershaw is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Throw over to first, and the runner back easily. And this will be fouled away. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Digging in now for Kansas City, Mike Montgomery. 9-1-2 due up.
Mike Montgomery.
Now here's the pitch.
0-1.
Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. With Merrifield next to bat. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
With Merrifield.
First delivery to him on the way. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
In now, Adalberto Mondesi. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball one. Mondesi is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
Now the 2-0.
Ball, that's outside.
Jorge Soler would be next. Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. KC down in order. Our score remains 2-1. Next for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
The 1-0.
Hey! That's out.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
The 3-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. The next 3-2. Hit well on the ground to first. Right to him. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Hey!
One out, nobody on. 1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman. And that's on the outside corner. 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count. 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Chopped toward the second baseman. Scooped up. And there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Here's the pitch. Drives it out to deep right center field. Center fielder on the run. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep. One hops over the wall, and he can just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now.
Nope.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Ready with the 1-1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
2 out here and a runner at second. Fouled off. The 2-2. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
Now on 3 and 2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Pulled toward right center field. Merrifield will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. All set for the start of the inning. So striding forward now, Jorge Soler. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And the Royals are going to get a man into scoring position right away on the leadoff double. Well, it's always daunting to know that you've got to deal with the 3, 4, 5 hitters to start out an inning, but even more so when the 3-hitter starts it out with a double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from advancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Fastball was too much for him there, swung right through it. Dozier, a native Texan. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Here it comes on 0-2.
Oh, that's good.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw, and he fouls this one off. The 1-2. is taken for ball 2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Into the box, Alex Gordon, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 0-1 pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Fouled away. Again, another foul ball. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the Royals. And it's fouled away. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
And up steps Salvador Perez as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The 0-1 offering sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. One and one. Here it is. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Misses. Ball 2. Hit down the line at first, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes. Fouled off. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Payoff pitch on its way, and he fouls this one off.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
He's set the payoff pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a one-run deficit here as the side is retired. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. At the plate, A.J. Pollock.
The left fielder.
She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Set to deliver the 0-1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Looks like he was trying to bust him inside, and he might have held on to it just a little bit too long. Just like that, the leadoff man is aboard.
Here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He wants that changeup back right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Hitter was just a smidge out in front.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. He's running. Pitch outside. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
The 1-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, Debo, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Stepping in now, Will Smith in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Has a look. Now the pitch. And that's in there. 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Now the 2-1 pitch. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. The 2-2 one more time. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
Now batting.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Gavin Lux. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A bouncer up the middle. Mondesi scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 1 run here, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Royals 1. New inning set to get underway. At the plate, Ryan O'Hearn. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. On its way is pitch number 75. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Two and 1 to the Royals' first baseman. The 2-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting. Second baseman.
Into the box now, Nicky Lopez. He popped out in his first trip. Now here's the pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And he misses again, 2-0. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
And, he thought that was ball 4, but it's called a strike. 3-1 now.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Pollock has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The pitcher,
now to the plate, the pitcher, Mike Montgomery. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
No balls and a strike to count. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3. They still trail it here 3-1. Glenn Sparkman, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 57, Glenn Sparkman.
So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a liner, but foul. Now the 0-1. Fouled away. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Pitch on the way.
0-1.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
This one's flared out toward left, and Gordon's there to take it in for the first out. Back to the top of the order now, and up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball. That pitch is out.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
The 1-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
Next up is Max Muncy. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0 home. Sparkman, a 27-year-old. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. Swing, and this is hit hard but foul toward the third base dugout. Betts is on the move. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Merrifield is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Justin Turner. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in. He's set, and the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Now a slider down the middle, but laid off. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 left for LA, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Whit Merrifield. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0.
Count 2-1.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Up next to the Royals, the shortstop, Adalberto.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Adalberto Mondesi. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. Now a bunt attempt here. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
At the plate now, Jorge Soler. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now the pitch. Push to the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. KC down in order, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. So here's Cody Bellinger. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
The center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
First offering on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
Bouncer to the left side. Dozier picks it up, and the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. A.J. Pollock will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning. As we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball in there for a called strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Here's Corey Seager. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Here now the 2-2. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, that was a slider and a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Ready once again, Will Smith. Man at first after the 2-out walk. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Nope, outside.
The 1-0. Line towards center field. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Dodgers leave 1 as the lead remains 3-1. And that brings in Hunter Dozier. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0 home. Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game.
Yeah, Matty B, that magic number in today's game is about 100 pitches, and this next pitch will be pitch number 100. D-Row, he's been sailing along pretty easily so far in this one.
Yeah, he's given him some serious depth in this one. For him to get into the 7th inning allows the manager a lot of leeway, whether he wants to go to his bullpen or not.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
On to first and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone.
Now batting, left fielder.
So digging in now, Alex Gordon. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Now here it comes. Right there for strike 1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Swing, and he pops him up. Lux backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Salvador Perez. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
It's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up too.
Grounded weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Royals go down 1-2-3. Score holds. It's 3-1. Last half of the 7th here. Digging in once again, Gavin Lux. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Lux, originally from the Badger State of Wisconsin. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. High in the air down the right field line. After it is Soler. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Chris Taylor will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 3, Chris Taylor.
He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man. The 1-1. Grounded back up the middle.
Mondesi brings it in.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers, and it's still 3-1. Pedro Baez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 52, Pedro Baez.
Stepping into the box, Ryan O'Hearn. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope, outside.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Pollock on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Hey, Matty V, this guy had it going in this one. You look down at the bottom of that scroll. 10 strikeouts. He had that swing and miss stuff from the beginning all the way to the end in this one.
To the plate now, Nicky Lopez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Baez was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2. Now the 2-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
2-2. Skied into very shallow right. Betts has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ryan McBroom will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 9, Ryan McBroom.
fastball's in there for strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Hit on the ground to third. Gloved by Turner. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. KC down in order. They still trail it here 3-1. Tim Hill is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 54, Tim Hill.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. So stepping in, Max Muncy. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Muncy.
Here's the first pitch to him.
0-1.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Standing in now, Justin Turner. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Merrifield is there, 2 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
The 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Dodgers down in order, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Kenley Jansen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 74, Kenley Jansen.
Digging in, Whit Merrifield, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
And look at this, a bunt attempt to start the 9th. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Well, he was planning that before he even got in the box, and he got it down, but it wasn't quite good enough to put him on board.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Adalberto Mondesi. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball well outside.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
Line towards center field. Bellinger is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 12, Jorge Soler.
Stepping in, Jorge Soler. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In line for the victory is Clayton Kershaw, should the lead hold. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. KC down to their final strike in this one. Kansas City, good night.
Well, folks, that's what Kenley Jansen does. When he enters the game, the hopes of the other team, they usually just leave. Slams the door again right here.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Dodgers took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Clayton Kershaw gets the W on the mound. Mike Montgomery was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For Kansas City, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.